Hello students, I am going to continue with the same topic, that is integration. Exercise 7.10. Today we solve chapter number 7, integration. Integral exercise 7.10. In this exercise we solve some question changing the limit. Integration 0 to 1 sin inverse 2x upon 1 plus x square dx. Correct? Sin inverse 2x upon 1 plus x square. Clear? You know that in this question you can let x is equal to tan theta. X is equal to let x is equal to tan theta. Because you know that when you let here tan theta, that 2 tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta, that is formula sin 2 theta. Therefore, when you let first change the limit. When you let change the limit in this exercise, integration using substitution method, and when you let in the definite integration, then you have to change the limit. It is the main work. You have put here 0. You know that tan 0 is 0. Tan 0 is 0. When you put here 1, now can you tell me the value of tan theta in the form of 1? For which angle? Tan 45, you know what given? Tan 45. That is, here you can write tan 45, that is tan pi by 4 and theta. When you compare pi by 4 is equal to theta. Clear? Therefore, you can write here pi by 4. Sin inverse. Put the value of x here. X0 to tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. And in place of dx, you can write that is sec square theta d theta. Sec square theta d theta. Integration 0 to pi by 4 sin inverse. You know very well about this formula, sin 2 theta. Sin 2 theta into sec square theta d theta. And sin inverse sin x, you know, x, that is 0 to pi by 4 to theta into sec square theta d theta. Correct? Now you can use integration by parts. Integration by parts you can solve. Integration by parts according to the eyelet. Which function is the first? Now can you tell me? Which function is the first? I, you know, inverse function, L, you know, log, A, algebraic, M, trigonometry, and E, exponential. According to that, this is algebraic, this is first, and this is second. First function as it is, and the integration of sec square theta, very easy concept, that is tan theta minus derivative of theta with respect to theta, that is 1. It means you can say this is tan theta d theta, limit 0 to pi by 4 here 2 theta tan theta, and integration of tan theta, very difficult formula. Most students don't know about this formula. Integration of tan theta, integration of cot theta, integration of sec theta, integration of cosec theta. Because these formulae use very less, so that student don't remember in their mind. Integration of tan, that is log cos minus log cos x. minus log cos x. Minus log cos x you can say, or you can say log sec x. Log sec x. Now put the value. Upper limit minus lower limit. That is pi by 4. And you know that tan pi by 4 is 1 plus log cos pi by 4. And cos 45 you know 1 by root 2. Correct? But when you put here 0, this is 0. And this is log 1 is also 0. Log 1 cos theta is 1, cos theta is 1, and the log 1 is 0. Therefore, when you multiply this, that is pi by 2 plus 2 log 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 simply you can write minus log root 2 to the power half. Pi by 2, when you write this here, that it becomes log 2. Because you know the property that is m log n is equal to log n to the power m. Log n to the power m. So this is the solution of this question. You can check. Correct? Next question number 5. Integration 0 to pi by 2 sin x upon 1 plus cos x dx. Sin x upon 1 plus cos x dx. In this question put cos x is equal to t, and the derivative of cos x, that is sin x. You know very well the derivative of cos x, that is minus sin x. Minus sin x shifted to the right hand side because in our question, in our function, there is no negative sign. Therefore, not change the limit. Change the limit, very simple. What? 0 put here 0. Cos 0 1. You can write it 1. That is pi by 2. Cos pi by 2, cos 90, that is 0. You can write it 0. And in place of sin x dx, you can write minus dt. And in place of this, you can write 1 plus t square. And now can you tell me the integration of 1 upon 1 plus x square? Now can you tell me the function whose derivative is 1 upon 1 plus x square? Can you tell me? Very simple. Practice makes the man perfect. That is tan inverse t 0 1 minus tan inverse 0 into 0 and tan inverse 1 into pi by 4. Therefore, the answer is pi by 4. Answer of this question is pi by 4. Clear? Question number 6. Integration 0 to 2 1 upon x plus 4 minus x square dx. You know that this is the type 1 upon quadratic. 1 upon quadratic in exercise 7.4. That this type 1 upon quadratic. Firstly, make the coefficient of x square 1, but you know that in the question that is also 1. Then don't worry about that point. Now make it perfect square. Add and subtract what? You know that the coefficient of x in this question, coefficient of x is 1, and the half of 1 is 1 by 2, and the square of 1 by 2 1 by 4. Then add and subtract 1 by 4. 0 to 2, add and subtract 1 by 4. Add and subtract 1 by 4. Add and subtract 1 by 4. Here, you know that this is what? 1 upon 4 for the 16 plus 1 17, and this is 17 by 4 minus common x square plus 1 by 4 minus x dx. Correct? And you know that it is perfect square. 0 to 2, 1 upon root 17 by 2 whole square minus x minus 1 by 2 whole square dx. Check again. Root 17 by 4 you can write root 17 by 2 whole square minus, that is a square plus b square minus ab, x square plus 1 by 4 minus 2 into x into 1 by 2, that is x here. And the formula, you know about this formula. You know, can you tell me the formula of this? Formula of this is integration 1 upon a square minus x square. A square minus x square. Apply this formula. 1 by 2a log a plus x upon a minus x. Apply this formula in this question. You know that 1 by 2a, a root 17 by 2, that is log root 17 by 2 minus x minus 1 by 2 upon root 17 by 2 minus x minus 1 by 2, limit 0 to 2. Limit 0 to 2. Now, can you simplify? This will cancel. 1 by root 17 log. When you put here 2, upper limit minus lower limit, put here 2. Then you know that 2 minus half, that is 3 by 2. Correct? Here, when you put here 2 minus half, that is 3 by 2. This is upper limit minus lower limit. Lower limit is 0. When you put here 0, it becomes root 17 minus 1 upon, when you put here 0, that is root 17 plus 1. Correct? Check again. When you put here 0, 0 minus half, that is root 17 minus 1 by 2. 2 to 2 cancel. Root 17 plus 1 by 2. Okay. Now you know that this term will cancel. 1 by root 17. Now can you tell me log m minus log n? Log m minus log n. That is the property log m by n. Log m by n. Therefore you can say log, this is m, root 17 plus 3 upon root 17 minus 3 divided by this, that is root 17 minus 1, root 17 plus 1. Check this step. Further, can you solve? Just multiply. Further, try yourself. Correct? The next in this exercise, the next question is, you can solve question number 10. F of x, that is integration 0 to x t sin t dt. Find f dash x. Find f dash x. Clear? Find f dash x. Integration by parts. First function t, and this is second function. First function as it is, integration of sine minus cos t minus derivative of t 1, that is minus cos t dt. 0 to x, that is minus t cos t minus it minus plus, and the integration of cos t, that is sin t. Now put upper limit and then minus lower limit. When you put here x cos x plus sin x, but when you put here 0, it complete becomes 0, because you know that cos 0 1 and 0 1 into 0 0, sin 0 also 0, it means 0. So this is called f of x. Now can you tell me f dash x? Differentiate both sides with respect to x. Minus x as it is, derivative of cos x minus sin x plus cos x as it is, derivative of minus x, that is minus 1, plus derivative of cos sin x, that is cos x. Therefore x sin x minus cos x plus cos x, this will cancel. Answer is x sin x. X sin x is the right answer of this question. This is MCQ question, very important question. Clear? Then your homework, try to solve this exercise. Exercise 7. Exercise 7.10. This is your homework. Clear? And you know that on Saturday there is a test, weekly test in this chapter. Our topic is integration. Clear? Then revise integration properly. Correct? Okay. Thank you.